So as promised, thought I'd introduce you to some knives. I get asked this question a lot, which is the best knife to get. Depends on what you're using it for. This is my selection of knives. All of my knives are Hinkle. I do have some other knives, but this is my kit. When I went to school, I decided that I wanted to get a set of the ones that fit my hands the best. So the best knife is the one that works for you. So when you get a knife, you want to check it, see how it feels, see what the weight is, see the handles. I have larger hands, so I like the longer handles. Some people have shorter. Some people don't like this because it doesn't fit just right in their hands. You always want to make sure that you get a knife that works for you, so that you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. Try to pretend that it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So these are just the ones that I use. This is the bread slicer. This is a 12-inch chef knife, 10-inch Santoku, which happens to be my favorite. This is my slicer, my fillet knife. This is a small serrated, and then my paring knife. So depending on what you're using them for. Keep them sharp. Sharper knives save you. They're way safer if you make sure that they're sharp. You want to make sure that they're when you have them, when you're holding them sturdy. So when I started culinary school, I had only worked with a 10-inch knife. I was a little nervous about going into a 12-inch knife. The chef let me go for a little while with the 10-inch knife, and finally he took my whole case away, left me with the 12-inch, and said, cut all these mushrooms. So you get used to it, but sometimes the longer knives make people uncomfortable. So basically, when you're holding a knife, you want to hold it so that your finger is on the edge like this. You want to pinch it, and then your control is down here at the very end. So you want to make sure you have a good pinch on it. That's how you get the stability for it. So you're not, if you hold it down here, the stability, this is where the weight is that balances it. So you want to make sure that you're above that weight so that you actually have control of the actual blade. This is just a control for the bottom, so don't hold it like this. When you use it, don't balance it like this. You want to make sure you pinch it. That way it also gives you the most control. Make sure you keep them sharp. Make sure you keep them honed every time you use them. Try to give them a little honing. It takes the burr off of it and will keep them sharper longer. Thank you. Like and subscribe.